At 88, Amor Chubb Miller still wears the uniform he bought in the 1970s. Born and raised in Clearfield County, Miller joined the Army Reserves in 1949, then switched to the regular Army. He started as a paratrooper.
I spent 3 weeks down there.
But his bout with polio made it impossible for him to run.
And they said, you're no good, get out. So I had to find someplace else to go.
Eventually, that place was Army Aviation.
I loved aircraft. I didn't care whether it was fixed wing or rotor wing or what.
It took him to Vietnam, repairing Hueys. While it was only a year, he lost quite a few men from downed helicopters. When Miller got back to the States, something unexpected happened. He was asked to join Army 1, one of the units that flew the presidents in various helicopters. At first, he turned them down, saying,
I don't think I'm not the type.
But after another request, he joined, maintaining the helicopters that flew Presidents Johnson, Nixon, and Ford.
But Johnson was
hard to get along with?
Hard to get along with. He wanted his aircraft now.
Miller says his favorite was Nixon. One time he rode with Nixon to the Statue of Liberty. On another trip, he toured flooding in Pennsylvania.
He'd get in the aircraft and he'd start talking. Talk. And he'd ask questions.
Miller became the supervisor and was right next to Nixon when the president said goodbye for the last time from the White House lawn. Miller was retiring too, and in the chopper, when Nixon asked him what he was going to do next, Miller said, "I don't know." Nixon replied, "Me neither." Those famous moments and special times with presidents never filled the holes made by his fallen brothers. He can't shake his survivor's guilt.
That's my responsibility. I should have been with him. I wasn't. He's dead and I'm not.
He's learned how to soothe the deep scars he lives with today.
It helps to talk about things that's happened to you and to the people that you work with.
His wife says fortunately the pain and sadness hasn't stopped him from what he does best.
He's a very good man to start with. He really is. And he's a very good husband.
He gets plenty of attention in his uniform. People often ask him about his time in service and thank him for his sacrifice.
Does that make any difference to you?
It makes me feel better.
But there's one thing that he feels would really make a difference.
I guess I hope that war is stopped and peace is everywhere. But it won't be. That's a hope.
A tortured request from a veteran who could never really get used to the cost of war.